Hello students, today we are going to learn about articles. Article is a word that comes before a noun. They can be definite or indefinite. Here the words a, an and the are articles. A and an are called indefinite articles because they do not refer to any specific person or thing. The article the is called a definite article because it refers to a specific person or thing. Let us learn about the definite article. There is only one definite article, the, which is used with nouns or noun phrases to specify them in a sentence. Now, let us learn about the various uses of the definite article. Generally, when we talk about a particular person or thing, we use the to specify the noun. For example, the boy is reading a book. In this example, we say the boy because we are referring to a specific boy and not just any boy. The is also used when a particular noun has already been mentioned previously. For example, I bought a new bag yesterday. I took the bag to school today. In the sentence, the bag is mentioned in the first sentence. We use the to refer to the very same bag later. Let us see some more examples of the usage of the. When a singular noun is meant to represent a whole class or species, the goes before the noun. For example, the elephant uses its trunk to drink water. See how the singular noun elephant represents the entire species. The is only used with titles of the books, newspapers, etc. if it is part of the title itself. For example, The Lord of the Rings was written by J.R.R. Tolkien. If not a part of the title, we don't put the before it. Example, I have read Atlas Shrugged many times. The exception to this rule is that we generally use the before the names of holy books, the Bible, or the Holy Quran, the Gita, etc. We use the before unique objects like the sun, the moon, etc. to specify them. Example, the moon looks beautiful. We also use the with a superlative adjective to specify a particular type, quality of person or thing. For example, it is the oldest building in the town. Since there is only one building, in that context, we use the to show its uniqueness. We can also use the with adjectives rich, poor, and unemployed to specify a group of people. For example, life can be very hard for the poor. See how the adjective poor denotes poor people in general. Ordinal numbers in words like first, second, tenth, etc. use the to specify them. Example, he is the first in his family to go to college. Now, let us learn about indefinite articles. Indefinite articles, a and an, are those tiny words that we use before a general noun or a noun whose identity is not known. For example, I am an umbrella. My best friend is a raincoat. As the articles a and an describe nouns that are not specific, they are called indefinite articles. So, in the example we saw, it can be any umbrella or raincoat. Now, let us talk about using a or an. If a noun begins with a consonant, we use the indefinite article a before it. Example, she had a doll. The noun doll starts with a consonant, therefore we use the article a. The article an is used when a noun begins with a vowel sound. Example, an apple a day is very good for you. The noun apple starts with a vowel. Therefore, we use the article an. However, a is not always used with consonants and an is not always used with vowels. It is important to identify the sound of the first letter of the noun. If it sounds like a vowel, go ahead and use an even if there's a consonant at the beginning. For example, he is an honest man. We pronounce the noun honest while keeping the h silent. The main sound is of the vowel o. That's why we use an before honest. Now, in the same way, if there's a vowel at the start of a noun but it sounds like a consonant, we use a before it. For example, I found a 1 rupee note. In this example, the sound o is used as v in 1, which is a consonant. That's why we use a before it. Now, let us understand the uses of indefinite articles. We generally use indefinite articles to denote that the quantity is single, that is, only one. For example, I have a dog. Sometimes, proper nouns become a part of our day-to-day language and we use them as common nouns. Example, Xerox, Shylock, etc. Look at this example. I need a Xerox of this document. We use Xerox to mean a photocopy. We use indefinite articles with such nouns to denote that these are being used as a common noun instead of a proper noun. Indefinite articles can also be used before the names of jobs. Example, he is a doctor. A is used before the noun doctor. That names a person's job.